It seems like just the other day that we hooked up. I was driving, you was walking, and I swooped you up. From that moment on, I knew you were the one. Yeah. I was single, you was lonely, and we fell in love. We would sit and talk for hours about anything. Baby, you hang up, no, you hang up, on 3 hang up. I bought you a whip, I paid your rent, I gave you everything. Said you'd always be my baby, then you bowed. How you gonna up and leave me now? How you gonna act like that? How you gonna change it up when we just finished making up? How you gonna act like that? How you gonna act like we don't be making love? You know we be tearing it up, breaking stuff that ghetto love. How you gonna trip and how can you forget? How you gonna act like that? Girl, I never thought that loving you would hurt. I did everything a good man would to make it work. Girl, you should've told me you had second thoughts. Like before I put the down on the house we bought. Now I'm thinking you and me was a mistake. But then it hits me and I'm missing all the love we made. Girl, I know that we've been going through some things, yeah. But the sun is somewhere shining even when it rains. I'll be the one you kick it to. I'll be the one that misses you. I'll be the one to ease your pain. I'll be the one you wanna get. You'll be the one I can't forget. You'll be the one that's heaven sent. You'll be the one I can't deny. You'll be the one that makes me cry. Change it up. We just finished making up. How you gonna act like? But I need you. How you gonna act like we don't be making love? You know we be tearing it up, breaking stuff that can't love. How you gonna trip? And how can you forget? How you gonna act like that? You know I'm willing to do anything just to keep you in my home. I messed around and gave up everything. I thought we'd never. Yes, I did, baby. I was a player and I made the choice to give my heart to you. And I gotta keep it that way. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Why you gotta treat me this way? Change it up. Why you treat me wrong? Up. How you gonna act? Can somebody tell me why you gonna act like we don't be making love? You know we be tearing it up, breaking stuff that ghetto love. How you gonna? All my friends became your friends.